Hey Lakeshore, it's Susanna. I just wanted to come and give you a few words today. I first of all just want to say thank you. The last several years, my time here at Lakeshore has been so blessed, and I really appreciate all of your love and support of me over these years. And thank you most of all for trusting me with your students. I love these kids so much, and I just treasure each and every one of them. And I hope even after I leave that you will continue to invest in them with your time and with your efforts to continue to disciple them and to empower them to lead even today. And I just wanted to give you a few final thoughts before I preach this Sunday. You know, I've been thinking a lot about the subject of surrender. And I don't know if that's something that you struggle with, but it's something that I really struggle with. I'm someone that I like to have things in order. And so when things like a new job possibility come my way, I kind of panic a little bit because I have plans, and I think that I have the best plans. But I also know that sometimes God has a different plan for us. And what God desires from us is surrender. And so I want to share a little bit this Sunday about my story of surrender for this new opportunity for me. But I also want to talk about the subject of surrender as it pertains to us as a whole, as a church, the church of God. Because I think all too often we have a few different reactions when God says to do something. We kind of have that fight or flight response. And that's not even really an option as far as God is concerned. He doesn't want us to fight him on the things that he calls us to do. And he doesn't want us to run away from them. He wants us to fully surrender to him. You know, one of the most common verses that I hear quoted is from Proverbs chapter 3. And it talks about trusting in the Lord with all your heart and leaning not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Well, I can quote that verse pretty easily, but actually following it is really hard to do. And so this Sunday, we're going to look at what the consequences of us not surrendering to God look like. And we're going to talk about what God can do with us once we really do trust him and follow him. Following Jesus isn't easy, but it is always right. And we will find that when we are willing to surrender to him fully and hopefully surrender to him, we will discover great things that he can do in us and through us. And it is so much better to be in the center of God's will than outside of it. Outside of it, we're never going to find satisfaction. But in the center of God's will, he can accomplish great things in us and through us. And we want to be part of that. And so this Sunday, I want to invite you to come to one of our services. We have our early service at 8:45 and our late service at 11:15. And I want to encourage you to show up because I really have a message that has been forming within my mind and my heart for weeks now. And I cannot wait to share it with you. So I hope you'll be in worship with us this Sunday. If you can't be there in person, join us online. And be prepared to hear from God. Be prepared to let his spirit work in you and through you in that moment. And come with the expectation of, God, I want to hear from you. I want you to change me. I want you to move me. And if we do that every single week, even beyond this Sunday, we will be changed. God's word does amazing things to us if we will be willingly submit to it. And so I hope you'll show up. And I want to say thank you so much. You guys mean so much to me. And I love my Lakeshore family, and I will treasure each and every one of you forever. And I hope that I have been a blessing to you, but I know you have been a huge blessing to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your love and support in my years here. I hope to see you all soon and have many more memories ahead. God bless.